A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered!
2 body discovery announcements.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Ibuki. Yoko. Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means 2 people died. The hanged body with a handbag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. I know.
What is this?
Hyoko and... who the hell is that other one wearing the handbag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. Yeah, that's right. This is the first time I'm seeing Hyoko's body now. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. But still, why?
What is this? Impossible! Impossible, impossible, impossible! It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the handbag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Yes, let's do this.
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who fucking cares about that? Well, either way, we're definitely gonna have to lower the body to check it. To check the body and the rope.
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fujiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lightning slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now, I got you to take out the handbag, okay?
Fuck! Ibuki. Why? You committed suicide. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the handbag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Damn it.
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how I feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Dun dun dun. The mastermind.
Jeez, he feels like someone died in here or something.
Oh gee, you think?
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing him around for you.
Bringing everyone?
Are you kidding?
out here!
That is impossible.
Ibuki and Hyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Oh there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Nagito, are you feeling alright right now?
Damn it!
I can't believe it. They did such a horrible thing.
Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. Of course Nagito will be okay.
What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now.
Over.
Figured as much. It's because somebody got killed that the despair disease is now gone.
Yeah, cause I got bored.
For that silly reason?
And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now. So I don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible! How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
God damn it! Give me the Monokuma file! Fucking bear, no, go away!
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class now. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again. We have to do this again.
We have no choice. Hold on a second. Let me drink some more over here. I just cannot believe it. 2 dead bodies over here. This is chapter 3 all over again. Like last time. If this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you.
then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your over dependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Maybe he will show up? By the end of this investigation, who knows?
Nekomaru.
Hey, Akane, I got it! Don't cry! Huh?
Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange.
I'm crying. What happened to me? Okay, there you go. Just focus over here. Focus. You don't have the despair disease. Come on, woman. Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about. Lingering after effects? Oh my fucking god. Nagito.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about. This is gonna be a difficult one, ladies and gents.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe? Yeah, I think Kazuichi has the right idea over here.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's chest. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? Of course we do.
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good.
There's no way. I don't know what to say. For Ibuki to die like this, and we're not talking about somebody stabbing Ibuki or poison her or anything like that. We did see that recording at the hospital, and we saw her like that. That was like suicide. For Ibuki to die like this, it's just not her. And Hiyoko. She was about to change, god dang it! She was supposed to carry the torch for Mahiru, but now she's dead. She died by not even trusting us. She was trying her best to change into better, but now it's over. It's fucking over! Alrighty then. We're not gonna go anywhere. We're not gonna move forward if I think of this like all day. Let's start the investigation. We need to finish this, once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Alright.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot! Yeah, Hajime actually noticed that too when he entered right over here. While we found the Ibuki's body, he did say that it was completely hot here for some reason. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Or that too. Ugh, I seriously can't stand it! I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it's really hot. It really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No. Before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayanji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no external injuries. Hiyoko Sayanji's cause of death was blood loss, due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tube. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. So Hyoko's death was instant. Ibuki wasn't. So that was it? No external injuries.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
Yeah, that is true.
So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk.
Yep. There could also be the possibility that somebody wanted to kill one person, and somebody actually saw the killer do the killing, so that killer had no choice but to kill the second person. That could also be it. I agree with that. Or maybe it's like in the first killing game. Somebody manipulated one person into killing the second person, and then the killer killed the first person. But would that happen again? I mean, from a gameplay perspective, would they copy the same idea as the first killing game? I I don't think so, but in a more realistic perspective, that could happen too. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Well, besides escaping this island, there could also be that somebody wanted to have like a revenge on 1 person, but 2 people? If you wanted to have revenge on somebody, that would be just 1 person, but have revenge on 2 people? That would mean killing 2 people.
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this case.
You go, girl. That's the spirit. Try and find the absolute truth.
I think.
That's what I think.
Seriously, I really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Yeah, most definitely. Alright, well, let's see. The broken machine. The shadow remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too must be the will of causality.
This too must be the will of causality. Kazuichi put it in a music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What did the killer want to prove something? Are you talking about that, Sonia? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
I guess so.
Fine.
But I don't think that's really the case. I mean, if that were the case, that would mean, a more experienced killer would do that, maybe. I mean, the killer could have just turned off the camera. No, what am I saying over here? Of course, the killer used the camera for some reason, so that Hajime would see the recording. In that case, why? So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? This is actually a bit confusing. He wasn't murdering. It looked like suicide. Why would Ibuki commit suicide and in front of the camera as well? In fact, what the... Where was the camera positioned? If the camera was looking at the stage, that would mean that it would have to have like some sort of a support in order to be at that height, right? You have to stay on the table to be at the angle that the camera had at that point when you saw Ibuki. But now it's destroyed like right there in front of it. And there's also the monitor. I mean, if you were to show Ibuki's suicide, you only need the camera. Why destroy the monitor as well? This monitor... Through this monitor we can see what's inside the hospital lobby. Okay. Alrighty then. Mikan.
Phew, if only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? That's right. You did say that Ibuki was actually missing before. You'll notice that too.
After leaving Nagita's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out to the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Hiko in the front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a very long story, my dear.
I'm sorry, I won't doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together Since this morning.
Okay, you can interpret that many ways, apparently. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy?
Sure, go ahead.
If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my knife at least.
I guess that's a nice way to end the discussion over there. I am gonna spare your life. What happened to not doubting me? So Ibuki... Well, not Ibuki. So we know that Mikan was with us all the time from us waking up to the hospital, right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning. Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everybody, and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out to the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. But yeah, this raises like so many questions over here. Like, for example, Hyoko. We didn't notice that Hyoko was there when we entered the first time in the music venue. It's only after we came back over here that we noticed Hyoko suspended over here. Could it be that Hyoko died like right now? In the span of 10 minutes? That's really fast. Unless maybe the killer... I'm thinking about this. Maybe the killer and Hyoko were both hiding in the staff place. And then after that, she put the body over there. But the question is, why? I mean, again, this is a bit confusing.
It has happened once again. 2 of my church friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music.
Yep. And let's not forget that time when Hyoko was mourning Mahiru by doing that little light performance thing with Ibuki and Chiaki. It certainly blows.
And now those 2 are no longer here. Such tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right? Yep, that is right. 'Cause we are here, we are together, and we are gonna solve this case. 'Cause there's no such thing as an impossible case to solve. We will do this in the name of Ibuki and Hyoko, and punish whoever did this.
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Yeah, that's right. So I guess you don't have anything to say, Sonia, for this. What about you, Gundam? Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective will of the world.
Nature, the collective will of the world. You stupid fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does he mean that there's something up there? Or maybe not literally. I need to keep my head up? I guess I can check the stage. Fuyuhiko?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. Huh? What?
Huh?
Look at what's in front of the door. This... It's a drumstick. It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue. I think I see what you're thinking here, Fuyuhiko. Maybe this drumstick was used to block the door, is that right?
Hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know.
Doesn't matter if he can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyehiko's signal, we turned into the door at full force. And one more time. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. All the more reason that there has to be something to block it. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out? That raises a good question. I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us? In that case, if somebody was inside the music venue when we entered the second time, then that would mean that Hajime, Fuyehiko, Chiaki, and Mikan should be ruled out. So the rest of the people could have been here when we all gathered together? But in that case, where did they hide? Given the fact that Monokuma brought everybody in, I don't know if that helps us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? Yep, they sure do. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. Yay, Fuyehiko! That's really nice. That was... Wow, we actually cooperated over here. That is like a first time. I'm actually really glad that Fuyehiko is still alive, though. I'm really glad. And the thing is, we cannot have more than two dead people, right? That should be a rule, I think. Well, not here. Let me just see. I mean, that should be a rule by now, right? A class trial will begin. They alone will be executed. The remaining students will be executed. Alright. Okay, so it's not an additional... I guess we don't have that rule yet. Oh my god, don't tell me that there are gonna be 3 people killed in the next trials. No! Well, the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
Oh. You do, Miss Nanami. What do you think?
I heard what you two were discussing. Hold it right there! Holding my hand, like a badass.
Chucky, that was a kinda cool entrance. Okay, well, I was joking a little bit over there, but yep. You go, girl. What do you want to say?
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a way the glob where the right and left door touch. See?
Alright. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Chucky bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Chucky! You're eating it entirely? What, Chucky? Why are you putting it in your mouth?
It smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop?
And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glove now, but that doesn't mean it was a glove from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly in smoothie. In the caps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought. It tastes nasty.
Hajime? I know that you had your fair share of adventures up until now. What with Mika and with Sonia and all that, but... I think that Chiaki is definitely a keeper. I'm just saying. You should just think about it a little bit more. Just don't be a wild animal. You have a really special person in front of you. I definitely see the potential of her. She can be a sweet detective if she keeps it up like this. Like, wow, she has some guts. I don't know if, I think I understand what is going on over here. Chiaki spat the glove out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the haste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Very interesting. I don't know. I think I know what that actually means. I guess I could let you guys, like, for those of you who are watching this for the first time, you can think of it yourself. For me, I think it's pretty obvious, but I don't know if it's that easy for you, but I don't know. If it were more realistic, if that thing was used the way I think it was used, I don't know if Chiaki were able to speak, like, at all after that. I think her mouth would have been, like, she wouldn't even be able to speak anymore after that. I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying stuff out of my butt, but... Nagito? Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but... will you listen to what I have to say? Well, go ahead. It's not like I have a choice, but also, it's important to hear what everybody has to say. Even if you're gonna spew lies out of your butt or not. I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. Being a little harsh, eh? Hajime? But I'm not gonna... I mean, he would definitely steal the spotlight if we were to tell him everything. He would definitely steal the spotlight in the trials. We definitely have to make Hajime look smarter than Nagito. So this is like some sort of a rivalry that we have over here. Just saying. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know. That too, but then again, he also helped us in the second class trial. So... I see. That's disappointing. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna tell him, eh?
Hey,
I don't care what you have to say, my answer isn't going to change.
how unfortunate.
You stay there and be calm and submissive, alright? I don't want you to touch the red zone, alright? There you go, that's a good boy, that's a good boy. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way. I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Nekomaru will definitely come back.
You're right.
Alrighty then. Well, we did talk to everybody over here.
Nature, the collective will of the world.
The collective will of the world. Okay, well... I guess I cannot really check things independently? Actually, hold on a second. Can't I check the control panel? Well, I can check the surveillance camera. Okay, well, let's check the stage. Oh, okay. Now we can check things like independently. Chucky? Yeah, I can understand. That tasted really bad, didn't it? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chucky was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? What are you thinking here, Hajime?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Wait, what? Oh, you weren't thinking about it. What?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely,
You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain? Yep, and it's wiped out.
Yep.
well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
To hide the bloodstain? Well, it is to get rid of the clues, that is.
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Well, there's definitely some truth behind this. We're just gonna have to figure it out, but... Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? It's blood. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? So Ibuki walked on blood. Oh my god! Holy crap! That is a very interesting evidence over there. That there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, yep, that's right. Ibuki got choked. She choked to death. So there's no blood coming from her. So this blood must be coming from somebody else. This body belongs to someone else. Yep, surely. Very interesting.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first, I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that handbag, though. Of course you didn't notice that it was Ibuki. I, however, did notice because of her hair. Because of that distinct hair of hers, with white stripes, with white and such. Such a unique hairstyle. You can recognize her like anywhere. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like.
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
Well.
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, there's estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? Yep, he definitely looked like suicide there. No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. Could it be that the killer only killed Hyoko and Ibuki's suicide was something completely different? Let's not forget that Ibuki was under the influence of that disease. So she was acting strange. Would that be why she committed suicide? Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Could it be a coincidence? It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Maybe. So that means... Ba-bum-bum. Back to the supermarket. Jesus Christ. That place is surely a place for murder weapons. My god. Okay, it's official. After chapter 3, somebody definitely should just close the supermarket. Somebody should just blow... Well, okay, well, we can only blow the supermarket up. That would mean destroying the environment and all that, and that's just out of the question. That is against the rules and all that. But somebody should definitely close the supermarket, for crying out loud. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be that's all, folks. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true.
Eh?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. We might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. Yeah, right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual. I have no idea what he's up to. The rope used for hanging. According to Mikan, there is no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. I don't know, normally when it comes to Nagito, I like to think that there's more to what he says than the obvious over here. I mean, we saw it. Ibuki was on the step ladder and was about to hang herself. And when we found her, she was hanged. There's no doubt about that. I mean, we have the rope marks on her neck, and there probably is also like rope marks, like marks on the rope as well from choking, for sure. So, based on the rope, well, actually, I don't even know. I mean, it should have like some marks on the rope at where the neck was. So, I don't know. Well, hello there, hemp bag. Long time no see. Ibuki had a handbag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a handbag on her head? Indeed. Why would she have a handbag on her head? She must have known that she was being recorded, right? And she knew that if she were to do this, we would all know that she was the one who did this. I can't say there really was a reason for her to hide her face with this. Wait, huh? The handbag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monokuma decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. This handbag came from the cinema, from the movie theater. Okay. We gathered quite some clues over here. There are some clues that have definitely made me think a little more about the situation. If this is all just so obvious, or there's more to it. There's definitely more to this. And I've definitely discovered some stuff, but at the same time... this definitely feels confusing, for sure.